Clearly in his face. You're going to see Quez Watkins. He's just running a big post. Juan Thornhill, the safety. That's good coverage. He's right on him. And just, that's a great ball.
Typical Eagles, man. Look, man. What do you want me to say? This hurts. This hurts worse than 04 when we lost to the Patriots 24, I believe 21. I pray to God that Gannon goes to Arizona. I don't care about 70 sacks. When your corners are getting killed like this, man. When your corners are getting absolutely ripped apart like this, man. This is pathetic, bro. I mean, what in the hell is we doing? This defense not come to play. I don't care what anybody says. Trolls are going to troll here. That's fine. Let them troll. Listen, I don't run away from my problems. When I'm here is when we lose or win. I ain't running away. I'm still here. Yeah, go ahead and laugh. Ha, ha, ha. Eagles lost. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, yeah. But let me ask you a question. Did we make the Super Bowl? Yeah, we didn't win it. But we did something that no one else thought we could do. Remember, in the beginning of the season, everybody told me that Jalen Hurts couldn't even win a playoff game. Couldn't win a playoff game. Couldn't win a division game. Couldn't do this. Couldn't do that. He made the Super Bowl at 24 years old. Gannon Watkins got to go. I think Watkins needs to go, bro. I'm sick of Watkins. Quez Watkins reminds me so much of a fast Jalen Reagor. Exactly reminds me of. He can't catch for shit. He can't do nothing. He doesn't get open. He's sorry. He runs his mouth on Twitter to Debo, yet Debo catches that football, for sure. He out here talking crap. Catch the fucking ball or go the fuck away. As simple as that. You out here tweeting rather than focus on catching the ball and bringing the ball in. It's right in your hands. Catch the fucking ball, you scrub. Jalen Hurts played well. Other than that one turnover that he had, the kid battled. I know there's no moral victories, but the kid showed you again that he's a franchise quarterback. Pay him whatever you need to pay him. Because I know I got my quarterback. I got to say, the Super Bowl last night was so good. It was a good game. I ain't going to lie to you. It was a good game. It was a good game. Jalen Hurts showed me once again that he is better than Josh Allen. He is better than Joe Burrow. He is better than Lamar Jackson. He's better than Dak Prescott, for sure, because Dak came and win a division round. He is the best quarterback in the division. He's better than Justin Herbert. He's better than Lamar Jackson. He's better than Trevor Lawrence. He's better than any quarterback you put him against. He's the only quarterback he might not be better than is Patrick Mahomes. Jalen Hurts did something that these quarterbacks can't do. He took his team down. He brought him back many times. This defense sucked. I can't sit there and lie to you. It hurts. We had the game by halftime, and we couldn't get it done. Jonathan Gannon, I pray to God goes to Arizona. I don't want him back. He showed me yesterday that when you play against a legit quarterback, you fold. Get the hell out of here and don't come back. He let me down yesterday. Where's all these Gannon fans at, man? Where are you at? Over here talking about 76. I don't give a fuck about 76 today, man. I don't care. The way he stunk up that joint yesterday, he should be fired today. I don't care about 76 because it didn't help us when we were playing against a quarterback that was twice as better than we played. Did 76 help us beat Patrick Mahomes? No, it didn't. In the biggest stage, you let a fart. You didn't leave a fart. You let it shit. You shit the bed. So please save the 76 BS for someone else because I don't want to hear it. Gannon is absolutely 100% trash. He lost this football game for us. Gannon lost this football game for us. He's incompetent. He doesn't want to adjust. His defense stinks. His pass rush didn't show up there. They look like they were still in Philadelphia versus the 49ers because I didn't see him this week. Our corners couldn't get our corners weren't lined up on receivers. I thought Chauncey Gardner Jr. played great. He had some nice tackles. I pray to God Gannon goes to Arizona. Get the hell out of here. Don't come back. I want a defense coordinator that believes in not respecting any quarterback, including Mahomes. Because next year, you're versing Joe Burrow, you're versing all these quarterbacks. I don't trust Gannon. We will not win no Super Bowl with Jonathan Gannon as our defensive coordinator. I'm just being real. His talent alone made him better. Miles Sanders can go next year. I don't want him back. He played absolutely trash. Everybody wants Miles Sanders back. I don't want him back. He showed me once again that he wasn't ready for the big stage. He can go to Buffalo. He can dance all the way to Buffalo. I don't give a rat's ass where he goes next year. Epps can go. Bradbury can go. As far as I know, Slay can go. I don't give a damn anymore, man. I don't know where this team is heading with this defense. Nobody on this defense showed up. Only the one who showed up that I will pay on defense is Chauncey Gardner Jr. C.J. Gardner-Johnson, excuse me. I want a defense coach that doesn't leave quarterbacks literally do anything they want them to do. Like I want a defense coordinator that believes in pressure. Not sitting back and letting your pass rush do pressure the quarterback. So please save 70 sacks for me. Because it didn't help when we needed it the most. This season was a failure. I agree. I can't be mad. I can't be mad. Look, when you get to the Super Bowl, you're supposed to win it. When you get to the big stage, the big dance, the big ball, you're supposed to win it. You couldn't. Because you had a liability at defense coordinator. You had a liability at defense coordinator. You have a liability at number 3 as a receiver and Quez Watkins. Get him off the fucking team. I'm so sick of this skinny wide receiver who can't catch for shit. This reminds me so much of this dude right here, man. He reminds me so much. What's the difference?
Just two drops that I would say very uncharacteristic, but just gotta go through the highs and lows and go to the next week and make the plays.
How do you recover from that personally?
Just keep going. I mean, I had catches and stuff like that, so I just gotta keep going, just not get down.
Clearly in his face. You're going to see Quez Watkins. He's just running a big post. Juan Thornhill, the safety.
Oopsie daisy. Butterfinger, catch the fucking ball! You get paid millions to catch the ball, and you can't even do that. A.J. Brown caught the ball. Dallas Goedert caught the ball. Devontae Smith caught the ball. You didn't even catch the ball. Get the fuck out of Philadelphia. Don't come back. I don't mean to curse, but that really pissed me the hell off. I'm all about drafting a receiver next year in the draft, man. I'm all about bringing in a free agent. You need a competition. Whether it's drafting another receiver in the second round, maybe not the first round, maybe the second round, but maybe the third round. I think you need another receiver at 3 because if Pascal's on a 1-year deal, you're probably not bringing him back. I'm very disappointed in Quez. I thought he would be better. You get A.J. Brown. By the way, A.J. Brown, man, shout out to him. Hell of a game for him. But we overlook it because we didn't do what we were supposed to do. We should be celebrating on Broad Street. Instead, we're just disappointed. I'm very disappointed in this team. If you told me that the Eagles will lose with Patrick Mahomes under center and the defense not show up and Jalen Hurts had to fight his way back into the game, I would say you're crazy. But it happened. Quez play started declining. Other than Washington game, everything he has done, he's been down for. Exactly, man. Quez Watkins absolutely blows, bro. I'm so fucking tired of Quez Watkins, man. He wants so much of Jalen Reagor. He needs to get that out of here. Hell, maybe the Giants need him because they need a receiver. He can't catch for shit. He's absolutely horrible. I mean, how the hell you drop that pass? If you catches that pass, that game's over. That game's over. If you catch that pass, the game is over. Because you're probably scoring a touchdown in that drive. Defense can't stop shit. Like I said, I'm hoping, I'm praying that Jonathan Gannon gets that coaching job in Arizona. And all you Gannon fans can go with him. I'm giving him credit, but he lost us this game. And if you think otherwise, you're a fucking idiot. You don't know football. If you think Jalen Hurts lost you this game, you're a fucking idiot. You don't know football. Jalen Hurts is the reason why we're in this game in the first place. If we didn't have Jalen Hurts in this game, we'd probably get blown out. Let's be real with you. If we don't have Jalen Hurts, the MVP, that should have been MVP, we'd get blown out. So think twice before you want to blame your franchise quarterback who brought you back not once, not twice, but 3 freaking times. This reminds me of what we saw with Jim Schwartz's defense, man. When a quarterback who's not here anymore had to bring us back so many times. Jalen Hurts played his ass off, dude. He deserves that money. Pay him and get Quez out of here, get Gannon out of here, and get a defense coordinator who's going to come in and be aggressive, man. And maybe we'll just win a Super Bowl. Maybe. His Eagle defense was crap in the second half. They were crap the whole game. Be real with you. They were crap the whole game. Not one time did we sack Patrick Mahomes. They were crap the whole game. We had Patrick Mahomes in the first half. Maybe we were okay, but in the second half, we were crap. We were crap in the third. We were crap in the fourth. We were crap the whole game on defense. First drive, Travis Kelce, touchdown, right over Matt Epps. Good old Marcus Epps. I'm done with that dude, too. Get him off the field. Bring C.J. Gardner-Johnson back. Everybody else pretty much, they can walk. I don't care. Let them all walk. Go get your money somewhere else. I'm not paying you other than C.J. Gardner-Johnson and Jalen Hurts. Hurts, Smith, A.J. Goddard, Gainwell, the only ones that show up. Yeah. You know, you should have mentioned Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders doesn't deserve his money. He can go somewhere else. I mean, I don't know how you allowed Kansas City to come back when you had the lead. Gannon is absolutely trash. Trash. Sucks. Terrible. He does not need to be on this Eagles staff anymore. If I was Howard Roseman after that game, I'd fire his ass off the spot. Matter of fact, he don't even need to hop the plane. Make him walk his ass back there at Philadelphia. Maybe that long walk will make him think why he let Mahomes down and won the game. Special teams was horrible. Not only do we need to fire Jonathan Gannon, play the special teamers, yeah, he can go too. We have not had a punt returner. Not had a punt return since, I believe, Josh Huff. Josh Huff was our last punt returner to actually score a touchdown. We haven't had a kick returner since Darren Sproles, Mighty Mouse. Brent Covey sucks. I don't think he played yesterday. He had a hamstring. And I like Boston Scott, but special team sucks, man. It is what it is, man. At this point, man, you know, and this might sound cringy as hell, but I'm kind of glad we lost the Super Bowl. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because we've been praising Jonathan Gannon. We've been rubbing his, you know what, his nutsack all game. When he beat the 49ers, when he beat the Giants. And I'm glad he lost because maybe, just maybe, we can get shit fixed. And come back. That way we don't have problems. We found out that we have a lot more to do to get to a Super Bowl and win. We can get there, but we can't win it. And the goal is to win it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got to this point. I think the Eagles are going to be better next year for sure. I mean, you got 2 first-round picks next year. But we got a lot more work to do for sure, man. You know, I'm glad. Listen, this to me, say what you want, doesn't sit well with me. Because we had a chance to win this football game. We were a better team than Kansas City Chiefs. I don't care what anybody says. Mahomes wasn't outplaying Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts was outplaying Mahomes, for sure. Jalen Hurts was actually making his game a game, okay? If Jalen Hurts is not in his game, this game might be a blowout. This defense couldn't stop shit, man. If Jalen Hurts had a confident defense, we'd win this football game for sure. Hell, we might blow this team out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man, our defense did not show up today, and I'm tired of them sitting there and praising Gannon, bro. Gannon is absolutely 100% a liability. His pass rush, his stars make him better. I'm tired of people defending Jonathan Gannon when this guy literally let Mahomes to win this football game. He did. And you can't say he didn't. Y'all want to blame Jalen Hurts? Y'all need to learn football. Jalen Hurts has brought this team back so many times in this game. I saw some unbelievable fucking throws. I'm like, this guy's a freaking... That one scramble to Gainwell, man, that was Russell Wilson type ability right there. Did you see that where he was able to spin around from a sack, man? And he was able to throw, I think it was to Pasco. That was a Russell Wilson play I never thought I would see from Jalen Hurts. You know, we know Jalen can throw the ball, but he's able to do this type of shit, and he's only 24 years old. Think about that. You got a young franchise quarterback That is definitely up with Burrow and Mahomes. He's up in that caliber, man. He played his ass off, dude. I feel so bad for Jalen Hurts, man. Gannon to the Cardinals. I hope the God Gannon goes to the Cardinals, bro. I will celebrate. Listen, if we don't watch him, Gannon goes to the Cardinals, I will jump up and down like a kangaroo. Just tell me when Gannon goes to the Cardinals. You will see me celebrate, pop shit. You'll be thinking we won the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Because Gannon can't freaking cover, can't do his job. You know what I'm saying? But this will be my Super Bowl when Gannon gets fired or he goes somewhere else and become the head coach somewhere else. That will be my Super Bowl. So let me know when Gannon goes to Arizona. Y'all keep me updated with that, man. And I'm a Jeff for sure. Because listen, I hate Gannon. I never liked him. I give him credit. But the dude freaking sucks. You're not winning games when you're playing conservative defense. Yet people told me I was wrong. You got this one YouTuber, I'm sure he's going to praise Gannon. They called me an idiot for saying Gannon's trash. Why did we lose the Super Bowl again? Oh, because of Jonathan Gannon, right? Mm-hmm. Gannon sucks, bro. We give Wink Mark. I'll take Wink Martindale. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Listen, he believes in blitzing, man. He would win with this defense. He would win with this defense. You serious? He would. He would. Just being real with you. Listen, I never thought I would say this, but I'll take Jim Schwartz over him. I never thought I would say that. Jonathan Schwartz Jr. No, I would not take Jim Schwartz over. I'm just messing around. But yeah, I'm sure you will keep winging it up for sure, man. That's the guy I wanted. I wanted us to fire him and sign Wiggledale, but we kept Gannon, unfortunately. Should have put Greg Ward on the field. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. They put Marcus Epps. Yep, that's Gannon. That's right there. That's Gannon. That is Gannon being liability. You put Marcus Epps. Marcus Epps can't cover it. Did you see what Ayuk did to him, jumping over him? Like, again, and I've been saying this all along. People don't like him. I think Marcus Epps stinks, dude. I don't think he stinks. I just don't think he's a good safety, man. I mean, I'm not paying him money. I'm not paying him money. I don't think Marcus Epps is a legit safety. I think we got to go draft a guy like Jordan Battle or go get a Antonio Johnson from Texas A&M. I've been saying alone, man. You know, I'm all for drafting another receiver in the first round. Listen, when I just saw Quez dropping the ball, I'm looking at my stats. I'm saying maybe Howard Roseman just goes after another receiver. Because again, man, you got two legit receivers and you got a Joker on your team. You got two Batmans. AJ Devontae, they were Batman. And then Quez is like the Joker. He's the opposite of hero. He's the freaking liability. He's the guy that screws everything up, man. It's not the first time we saw Quez drop the ball, man. We need a safety in corner. I agree. I think we do. I'm not bringing James Bradbury back. I think James Bradbury had a great year, but I'm not paying him 25. How much he wants? I'm saying. Can the Gainwell should stay in my opinion? No, Gainwell's staying, bro. He's still in the contract. Miles Sanders is gonna be one gone. Bro, Gannon stinks, dude. I'm praying to God he goes to Arizona. I'm praying to God he goes to Arizona and goes to be a head coach there. Because we'll never win shit with Gannon, bro. I don't give a damn how much talent you give him. It's the scheme. It's the fact that he can't freaking adjust. He sits there. He allows his defense to get destroyed, and he does nothing about it. He does nothing about it. He leaves his cornerbacks 15 yards off the football. I saw the one play where Mahomes was literally like they had Charles Gordon Jr. 15 yards off the ball, man. The guy sucks as a defense coordinator. I don't understand his philosophy. And anybody thinks that he didn't lose that game, you weren't watching the game. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to point out the Jalen Hurts fumble. But listen, yeah, Jalen Hurts fumble, but what after that? What happened after that? He went back and scored. So again, it is what it is. Gannon got to go, dude. You're not winning shit with Jonathan Gannon. Jonathan Gannon sucks, and I don't think the players did him justice either. No question about it. I think. But listen, I'm not even going to blame the players because listen, it's the scheme, dude. It's the fucking scheme. When you got corners doing this shit, I'm not blaming the corners because why the fuck?
Clearly in his face.
Hold up. I mean, what the fuck are they doing? Like, what the hell is this shit? This is too easy. We saw this in Dallas. We've seen this so many times. Get rid of Watkins again. I agree. I'm done with Watkins, bro. I've been saying alone. I don't think he's an elite receiver at all. I don't think he's even a decent receiver. I think he is a fast John Ross. That's what he reminds me. He reminds me of a fast John Ross who has speed but can't catch for shit. I feel bad for him, bro. He was crying last night. Yeah, because he made a bet with Awesomeness, and now he's paying for a month. I told him not to make that bet. I thought it was stupid because it's typical Eagles, you know. But shout out to Ray Hyde, man. He gonna take that bet. We're going. I'm sure I'll talk to him later, but it is what it is, man. You know, it's so funny. I'm sitting back and I'm just saying, man. Like, if we get an alert that Jonathan Gannon goes to Arizona, I'm going to fucking make a legendary last team. This is gonna be the legendary last team. You're gonna see me celebrate. You're gonna see me cry. You're gonna think that we just caught a bad guy and we threw his ass in jail because if we let Jonathan Gannon go to Arizona, I will freaking go crazy. I will go crazy, man. What's up, Coach Dante? Coach Dante, come in here, man. Coach Dante, come in here and talk to me, bro. Cause I need some Cadonians, bro. I need bro, I need some I need to understand what did you see, man? Because I I I'm trying to figure out how we lost this game. Tell me, is it Gannon? Do you think the defense played better? Like, what did you see, man? Because I saw Jalen Hurts busting it. Listen, I love Jalen Hurts, dude. You know what I'm saying? That was a franchise quarterback right there, man. It is what it is, man. Uh man, I'm freaking mad, dude. Like, I want another receiver, man. I want another safety. I'm looking at cornerbacks, man. I'm looking at defensive. I'm drafting all defense. I might go all defense next year in the draft, man. I don't care where Gannon goes. I just want him out. I agree, man. I mean, you have the best 70 sack defense, and you leave him. You let Mahomes kill you. And I get it's Mahomes, but he had no legit receivers, and he still find a way to beat you. You got to go, bro. There's no excuse why you should be in this facility. If I was Howard Roseman, I'd fire your ass off the spot. Get the hell out of here and don't come back. I don't know how you allow Gannon to coach here after the way he played yesterday. I mean, how he coached yesterday with his defense. Cornerbacks were on the same page. Defensive ends weren't even getting pressure. It's like watching the exact same thing we did not want to see. This wasn't the same defense I saw against the 49ers. This wasn't the same defense I saw against John. This was the same defense that I did not want to see. The ones we saw that I did not think we would ever see again. I thought we were going to get more better aggressive Jonathan again. Especially the Super Bowl, man. I pray to God the Cardinals sign him as a head coach. Because he absolutely blows. He blows, man. He's not a good defensive coordinator. and he allowed one of the best quarterbacks to come back from a halftime deficit all the way to a victory. You can't be a good defense coordinator when you get out-coached by Andy Reid, who gave you so many penalties, man. I mean, not penalties, turnovers. So I mean, again, Jonathan Gannon, man, he's just a liability, bro. I mean, when you're sitting there and you're just like, I'm praying. Listen, I'm telling you, if we have a live stream and Jonathan Gannon's out, I will celebrate. Please go to Arizona, man. Please get your ass out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like in Super Bowl 2019, they lost to KC too, man. Yeah, but here's the difference, bro. They didn't have a quarterback. Jalen Hurts was the best quarterback last night. I saw a quarterback make his throws. I saw a quarterback do what he had to do to win the game. But you got a liability at defense coordinator. I said it all along, man. I say it again. Gannon got to go, bro. Gannon got to go. He has to pack his shit. He needs to get the hell out of Philadelphia and never come back. I don't care about 70 sacks, bro. I don't care about none of that. Watkins could go to. Miles Sanders could go to. I'm not paying him top money. He don't deserve it. You got a liability at defense corner. You got to find a way to get rid of him. He got to go. Get your ass and go somewhere else. Pack your shit. I'll pack a suitcase for him and send him to Arizona. I don't care. He got to go. He got to go. Dude said, Weiner fans, I'm dead. Yeah, they are Weiner fans, man. And they're out here celebrating. That's cool. The Robbs are going to celebrate. It's cool. When you're at the top and you can't get there and you have to worry about another team helping you to beat them, hey, it is what it is, man. I'm not worried about it. We'll be back. You know what I'm saying? I just pray to God Jonathan Gannon's not a defensive corner because we're not winning shit with Jonathan Gannon. Jonathan Gannon is horrible. And I don't care about his 70 sacks defense. I saw Jonathan Gannon. All I had to see yesterday was him leaving Mahomes back in the game when we were up. If he doesn't do that, we win this football game. We had so many opportunities to win this football game. And I said it with King DV Sports, shot to him, and Ray Hyden, who's on vacation from me. I told him not to make the bet. He made the bet anyway. So now you got to pay for it. And shot to him. But I again, man, when you leave in Mahomes, stand in the pocket, and you have no idea how to stop him, and you play zone defense, you have your corners 15 yards off the ball, you got Chauncey Gardner Jr., who's a safety, who should be on Travis Kelce, said you put Marcus Epps on him, the liability of safety over there, you're going to have problems. And that's what we had yesterday. You know what I'm saying? We got a liability at receiver number 3 in Quez Watkins. And we got a liability at defense coordinator. We got to get rid of both of them. It's like a cancer, man. You got to remove that cancer tumor before you even talk about being healthy. Quez can go, dude. I agree. Quez can get the hell out of here. I'll trade his ass right now for a 3rd-round pick. I don't give a fuck where Quez Watkins goes, man. He just can't get the hell out of Philadelphia. When you're sitting back and you can't catch a ball right in your hands, I got no time for that. We trying to win the Super Bowl. Y'all here trying to be Butterfingers himself, man. I don't understand how you drop that ball. Because if you catch that ball, we probably win this game. Defense looked lost in the second half. It looked lost whole game. It looked lost the whole game. They didn't look great. They didn't look promising. They didn't look like they were ready. They looked like they still were on the plane. I don't think they showed up for Arizona. I trade Watkins for a 7th-round pick. I agree. I mean, I'm not a Quez Watkins guy. I'm not a Quez Watkins guy, man. You know, he just doesn't have the ability to get open. He doesn't catch the ball. I can't believe we got burnt by those trash-ass Chief receivers, man. No, I mean, I can because we got Jonathan Gannon. You know what I'm saying? We got Jonathan Gannon. Gannon is a liability. Gannon is not a good defense coordinator. He relies on his pass rush. He relies on his talent to make him better, but he cannot adjust. And you saw yesterday. You saw yesterday. You know what I'm saying? The link is in here, Bobby. If you want to come and talk, man, this is therapy for the Philadelphia Eagle fans, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to come and talk, let me know, bro. Let me know. Tell me how you feel. Link is in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell me how you feel. At this point, I want to hear from the people, man. I'm done talking. I'm done talking. I don't understand the life of me how you leave Mahomes to will himself back to a victory. When you had the lead in halftime, and your defense, your defense just allow him to do whatever they want, man. Like I said, I pray Jonathan Gann goes to Arizona. I pray that he goes to Arizona and he stays the freak away from Philadelphia, man. I don't care. I don't care about 70 sacks, man. It did not help us when we needed it the most. What did 70 sacks do for us? Nothing. We lost the ultimate goal that we were working hard for. It's not easy to get back to a Super Bowl. It's not easy to have another Super Bowl appearance. Teams get better. You know what I'm saying? So again, man, this is absolute ridiculous, man. And you know, it's just unfortunate that we got to discuss Gannon liability once again. The weakness has always been Gannon. Gannon does not do what he's supposed to do, and like I said, I pray to God he goes to Arizona. Pray to God he goes to Arizona. It is all right, Bobby, for sure. Shout out to the 9. Coach Dante, come in the live stream, man. Tell me how you feel, bro, because I don't know how I feel, bro. I don't know where we begin. What did you see? Come and talk to me. Link is in there if you can. If you can't, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Hurts was really brilliant yesterday. I saw some good throws from him. You know, that throw to A.J. Brown was on the money. On the money, man. You could throw any better. And then that Devontae Smith last drive where he was able to throw it to Devontae Smith. Come on, bro. That was beautiful. You don't have to if you don't want to. It is what it is. And that Colin Smith was BS. He caught that. Oh, yeah, so he did catch that. He did. He did. But listen, man, we can't blame the refs. There was a lot of things we could have did. I believe that we didn't show up. We often showed up. Defense didn't show up. And I've been saying all along, defense wins you championships. When you have no defense and you can't get off the field on third downs and you're struggling. And by the way, that run Mahomes had where he was able to run for a first down during the middle of the fourth quarter, that was the icing on the cake right there, because that was huge. That was taking the life out of our hearts, man. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have the resources to stop Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand how you can look at this game and keep Jonathan Gannon. I don't know how the hell you can look at this game and think Quez Watkins is your number 3. I don't know how the hell you can look at this game and think about first signing Miles Sanders. I don't know how the hell in this game you can look and say that, you know, Marcus Epps is a good safety. I don't know how you do that. I don't know how you do that. Darius Slay didn't show up. Number 1 corner that we paid didn't show up. He needs to stop doing his podcast because obviously it's not working for him. You know what I'm saying? He's busy doing his podcast. Go ahead and retire, dude. You know what I'm saying? You did what you had to do. Thank you for the Super Bowl. It is what it is. Y'all, you didn't win the Super Bowl. My fault. Thank you for helping us get there. And too bad don't show up. It is what it is. I hope the guy, MC Philly, I hope the guy he goes to Arizona. Listen, you'll see me on the live stream celebrating. I will jump up and down if Gannon is going to Arizona. So let me know when Gannon goes to Arizona, bro. Because, listen, I'm tired of him. I think he's absolutely awful. I don't understand him. I don't understand his logic of his defensive play. I feel like when you are a defense coordinator in Philadelphia, you got to be aggressive. And you got to have the mindset. As any defense coordinator, you got to have the mindset to not respect quarterbacks. And he respects quarterbacks so much. He don't respect Brock Purdy. He don't respect Daniel Jones. But he'll respect the guy like Jonathan Gannon. Patrick Mahomes. He'll respect the guy like Patrick Prescott. And then everybody makes excuses. Well, the defense didn't show up. The pass rush didn't show up. Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. He sucks as a defense coordinator. Everybody was on the field. There's no excuses why he choked. He had Avonte Max in the game. No excuses. Nobody was hurt. Everybody was healthy. Stop it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. He needs to be criticized. If someone would run it, hell, I might. I hate Gannon, bro. I don't hate him. I don't hate him as a person. He might be a great person, but he sucks as a defense coordinator. We don't have that defense coordinator that can lead us to a Super Bowl and win it. He respects so much of his scheme. He respects so much of his respects so many quarterbacks. It's time for you to go. You don't want Slay or Bradbury back? I mean, we're going to be stuck with Slay. But I'm not paying James Bradbury back. No. I'm drafting another corner in the first round for sure. I'm very disappointed in this team. We should be out here celebrating with the confetti. Instead, we're not celebrating. We're sitting here soaring off the loss because the defense corner was incapable of adjusting. The Chiefs adjusted in the second half. The Eagles didn't. And it goes back to the coaching. Hopefully announced by tonight, because I saw an article the Cardinals head coach could be announced as soon as tonight, please. Oh, my God, man. I hope it's announced right now, man. Just be stupid one more time, Cardinals. Please, just take Jonathan Gannon. He's a great coach. Great guy. He has 70 sacks, according to everybody. Listen, it is what it is. We need a defense corner. Yeah, so much for Vic Fangio. So much for the guy we could have hired. He went to I believe he just went to didn't he just go to Baltimore or something like that? What's his name? Brian Flores. I forget where he went. He went somewhere. Yeah, so much for him. I would love a Lovie Smith. I think he would be a good defense coordinator. Lovie Smith. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, I would love to get Wayne Phillips if he comes out of retirement, but I don't think he would. It is what it is. But I Gannon got to go, dude. He's not a good defense coordinator. He's not the right fit that we need. He doesn't fit our offense. He doesn't fit our team. He doesn't fit Nick Sirianni's style. And I don't know how Nick Sirianni looks at him and says, you still should be here. I mean, Nick Sirianni, I mean, I think he had a great game plan. You know? We are the first team in history to score 35 points and lose to the Sioux. Our defense, fuck it. Oh. Now I know what the Falcons are going through. Oh, my God, man. Yeah. Flores went to Minnesota. Yeah, that's a good place right there for the Vikings. Like I said, I would love a Lovie Smith, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, anything but Jonathan Gannon, I will take. I'm so sick of this guy. I'm so sick of his style. I'm so sick of his face. I'm so sick of it. Everybody's so excited when he was talking about, oh, the great defense. Oh, we're going to cut these fucking guys. Oh, yeah, whatever, man. Words, actions are actions. And your action says you weren't good at nobody. You get out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of it. You know what I'm saying? Everyone can go to off season but CJ. Yeah. I mean, I thought Javon Hargrave did okay. I might bring him back, but the rest, listen. I think you bring Brandon Graham back, but the rest can go. S can go. Sanders can go. Quez, if you want to find a way to trade him, he can go. I'm done with him. I mean, there's no excuse why you should leave a team all the way to win the game. And they did that. Like Bobby Murphy said, there's 35 points and we find a way to lose in the Super Bowl. That's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. Especially how good your quarterback is playing, how good your offense was playing, how good your offense was scoring points, and your defense can't come through. It's unexcusable. It's unacceptable. And it should be a fireable offense for Jonathan Gannon. You shouldn't even have a coach today. You shouldn't even be head coach right now. You should be on the police if you want to be real. I don't know how you go into this game and think Jonathan Gannon should have the coaching job. But I pray the Cardinals, listen, I pray the Cardinals don't look at that and they look at the 70 sack record and they look how good he was and they say, we got a coach. Because I hope the guy they sign him, man. Go ahead and sign him. Go ahead and make Kyler Murray great. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I give Gainwell a chance. I think Gainwell is a better running back than Miles Sanders. I always said it. I hope he could coach Kyler Murray. Yeah, he won't coach for shit. You already know that. But I hope to pray to God the Cardinals sign him, man. He'll ruin Kyler Murray, but I ain't going to say that to them. Go ahead and get Gannon, bro. Go ahead and get Gannon. Go ahead and have that defense play consider the defense. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. I want a defense corner that believes in philosophy of pressuring quarterbacks, not leaving quarterbacks sit back and take us. I mean, come on, man. I don't even know what to say, bro. It's just fucking embarrassing. Angelo went to Miami. Flores went to me. Yep. Figures. Yep. Like I said, Lovie Smith that's out there. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Gannon would be a perfect head coach for the Kyler Murray. Both. Hey, yo, Bobby, stop it, man. Yo, man. I don't know how Kyler Murray would work out. But hey, you want to take him? Hey, go for it, man. I would celebrate like a motherfucker, man, when he goes. I agree. Don't pay Sanders time. No, he's not worth that money, bro. I'm not even paying money at all. I'll let him walk. Brian Dawkins, defense corner. I would love that. I don't think he would take it though. I would really love Seth Joyner as a defense corner. I think he'd be good, but I don't think the Eagles would do that. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know how you sit there and keep Jonathan Gannon. I mean, again, 35 points blown in the Super Bowl. Come on, bro. I mean, that's unacceptable. It's unacceptable, man. It's just it's unacceptable, and it should not happen. Point blank. Period. It's all good, Asia Low. I know we yeah. Uh yeah, Vangelo went to Miami for sure. Yeah, it is what it is. But like I said, I'd rather go get Lovie Smith. I think Lovie Smith will be a good defense corner for someone. I think he would fit Philadelphia really well. I would go get a Lovie Smith. Lovie Smith has been around the league. He knows what it takes to win a Super Bowl. I think he's been to a Super Bowl. I think he won one. I believe with a team. I don't know who. It would check for me. But I think he's been. I think he's done. I think he knows what it takes, and I think that he would bring so much leadership to this defense. You need a veteran defensive coordinator who can bring this team back, man. Because Gannon obviously has no experience of being defensive corner. He was a cornerback coach and would promote defensive end. That's a red flag from the beginning, you know. And since then, I mean, our corners, they say they're playing well, but in this game they weren't playing well because they played one of the best quarterbacks and they struggled. Maybe we did play the trash division. Maybe we weren't, that was just like we thought they were. Hey, I think we were, but the way they played, it looked like it wasn't. It is what it is. I'm not mad. I'm very disappointed though, because we should not be playing the way we should have played against the Chiefs. We were a better football team. We were better defense. We had a better offense, and yet we couldn't even match up against them. We felt like we weren't even better than them, if you want to be real. I hope Eagles draft Gibbs or Robinson. Bijan Robinson. Bijan Robinson going to be going, dude. I was saying, he said he's happy for his brother. Because they wanted the Super Bowl, bro. I won't say names, but why is this guy from Atlanta talking smack? That kind of ticks me off. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know why a Falcon fan who has run the Super Bowl is talking to me. You know what I'm saying? But let them talk. You know, let the trolls, let the haters talk, bro. You know what I'm saying? Listen. We're gonna be back next year. I believe Howard Roseman's gonna get us back here. You know what I'm saying? Howard Roseman's gonna do everything he can to sign these players. I think we add more players to this team, and I think we get back. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited for this future. You got a young franchise quarterback in Jalen Hurts who's only 24 years old. You got two legit star receivers in Devontae Smith, both are under 25 years old. One's 25, one's 24. I think you add another receiver in this draft. I think you get another running back in this draft. I'm excited for this future. You still got to go offensive line. I think you have Lane Johnson come back for one more season. You got replacement for Travis Kelce, so Jason Kelce. So you have you know, B Jerky, known as forget the guy's name. The center we drafted, B Jerky, as they call him. So we got him. It is what it is. Cam Jurgensen, that's who it is. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm starting to give up on Slay. Yeah, he's not playing good football right now. He's not showing he's the number top 10 corner. And I think him doing his podcast is starting to irk me a little bit because it's like he's focused more of his podcast. He just needs to quit football and just be a podcaster then. Makes more money that way. I mean, supposedly, right? Because he's not doing his job. I mean, when you get spin like this way, man, you're not executing. You know what I'm saying? You're not executing what you need to do. You're not being a good defense coordinator. I mean, a good corner. Look at this. That is your man right there. That's your man right there. Why the hell are you over there? Slay's still good. I won't give up on him on Bradbury yet. Listen, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. It it it, it stings and it sucks, dude. Because we should be Super Bowl champions, and we're not. And I feel I feel nothing right now. Like this fucking hurts, dude. I don't know what the fuck Slay was doing that. He- oh, yeah, for sure, sure. I don't know. I don't know what he was doing, but it just makes you wonder, bro. You drafted two corners in the first round. Wonder why Bradbury would want to go back to John. Well, let him go back there. Maybe he'll blow coverages like he did yesterday. I mean, I got no remorse for anybody right now other than C.J. Harlan Johnson. I got no remorse, nothing to say to them. But I mean, it was bad. I didn't get to watch it the second time. I'm not gonna watch it again. What's the point? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, true. I get it. That also, but kind of bashes us at the same time. Bradbury will probably just chase the bag. I hope he does, man. I hope he does. Go get your money, big dog. Go get your money. You know what I'm saying? You earned it. I'm sorry, Jonathan Gannon was liability and you couldn't get your Super Bowl. It is what it is. I'm just hoping Jonathan Gannon goes to Arizona and we move forward. Because we got a quarterback. I think we got and I believe in Nick Sirianni. I think he's going to be a better head coach next year, even what he was this year. I think we got our offensive coordinators. I think we got our offensive coordinator plan. Just get Shane Steichen leads. I think we get our offensive coordinator. I think it's going to be Jeff Stoutland. And we'll see what happens, you know? All I know is we should not pay him no Jalen Ramsey money. Who? Who? Bradbury? No, he's not worth Jalen Ramsey money. Absolutely not. No, he's not. I'm not paying the cornerback type of money, man. I'm gonna go draft one. There's a lot of corners in this draft that you can get in the early second. Some of them go up in the second round. So much depth in this draft this year of corners and safeties and D-backs. DBs, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Cardinals getting Gannon is such a great defense corner, right, guys? Yeah, he's a great defense corner. Yeah, let the Cardinals get him. I mean, I let him go be a coach. If you want to coach Kyler Murray, go for it. I don't care. I just want him off this team. I don't want Jonathan Gannon here anymore. Not after what I saw yesterday. What I saw yesterday was liability and him leaving in and respecting certain quarterbacks, and I can't stand it. There should be no reason why you respect Patrick Mahomes. No reason. This is the Super Bowl. This is where your defense got to come through the most. And your defense laid a flat fucking egg on the ground. Let a fat egg on the ground. Let a fat turd on the ground. Didn't bother showing up. So, it is what it is. You know? Like I said, man, I hope Gannon gets the Cardinals job. I hope we get a defense coordinator that knows how to use these players right, using these players in the best positions to win. And then hopefully we get a guy that's a veteran. I would love a guy like Lovie Smith. I would love a guy like that who can come in there and teach his guys the ropes. And we get back there and hopefully we have a good defense coordinator that's blow leads in the Super Bowl. It is what it is. Yeah, did you see the 500 videos kind of joked or wrote a letter to recommendation to Cardinals one game? Yeah. I didn't get to see it, but I'm going to check it out for sure. I hope Arizona takes the letter to recommend. I hope so too. I'm not offending Jonathan Gannon, bro. I'm not. I don't think he's a good defense coordinator, bro. I mean, he showed yesterday that listen, he led 35 points to a Chiefs team. You know what I'm saying? It sucks, dude. It sucks that you have a defense coordinator who can't adjust. It sucks that you respect certain quarterbacks, but you won't respect a guy like Purdy. I don't get it. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? You expect certain quarterbacks, and we pay the price for it. MC Philly 500 to go. He is. He's one of the best commentators in football, and it is what it is. I gotta go check it out for sure, MC, for sure. But yeah, I don't know where we go from here, man. I don't know. Come on, Cardinals again. It's such a great D. He got so many sacks. He's the best DC. Let me tell you. Yeah. I hope the guy they sign him, man. Go make Kyler Murray a great quarterback. Go do it. He might be a good head coach, but he's not a good defensive coordinator, and I don't want him back. Yes, he's in Asia, hands down, not just an Eagles contract, but yeah, cornerbacks need some fundamentals. Slay Mags got cooked with those smells. Yeah, absolutely. Jawline, they did. It did, and again, man, like they didn't play good. They did not play good, and I don't understand this, man. They didn't play good. They didn't show that they were worthy to be here. They didn't go out there and they didn't put the 100% effort in. They looked like they were comfortable and ready to go. They looked like they were ready to go home. They didn't look like they wanted to win the Super Bowl. They didn't look like they were prepared. They look out of sync, And I blame that a lot on our defense coordinator because he has all day 2 weeks to prepare for a team like he had 2 weeks to prepare for a team like the Kansas City Chiefs, and he failed to do that. And that's why I hope the guy he goes to Arizona and keeps the head coaching job over there. Never return. Because, like I said, a guy like Lovie Smith wouldn't do that. A guy like anybody defense coordinator would not do that if they were elite. You know what I'm saying? He's not a good defense coordinator. He's a good cornerback coach. He might be a good head coach down the road, but he's not a good defense coordinator. Defense coordinators don't do that. And I don't care about 70 sacks. 70 sacks don't help you win championships when your defensive ends can't get through to Patrick Mahomes and you won't do anything to adjust. They adjusted, and they used their strengths against us. And that's why we lost this game. I feel bad for Jalen Hurts, Devontae. Yeah, I do too. I feel bad for these receivers because they bust their ass. The only one I want to feel bad for is Quez Watkins. I think Quez Watkins got to go. Quez Watkins is a liability also. I mean, he don't catch the ball. Again, I mean, I've said this a million times, but, when you can't do this is just bad.
Clearly in his face, you're going to see Quez Watkins. He's just running a big post. Juan Thornhill, the safety. That's good coverage. He's right on him, and that's a great ball.
You know what I'm saying? It's just bad. It's bad recognition. It's bad awareness. It's bad not pulling the ball. You got to pull that ball in. You know what I'm saying? You got to catch that ball. You know, it is what it is. That's something Reagan would do. It is. It is, and it's sad. You know, I thought we had a good number three, but it was wrong. You know, and you know what? It is what it is. I'm all for drafting over receiver. I think he's slowed up too. I do too. I do too. Quez Watkins not running routes properly, and I've been saying, no, he reminds me of fast John Ross. He doesn't have the route running ability. He only can run. He can only run. You know what I'm saying? He can't run routes crisp. He doesn't have the techniques to run routes. He's not good at that. We need a number three receiver. Like I said, I'm all for signing. I'm all for drafting a Ohio State receiver, Nigba Juba, whatever his name is from Ohio State. I think he played in the slot. You got Mims from Oklahoma. I like him. You got a lot of receivers. Zay Flowers would be a nice one. You got plenty. So it is what it is. He's another John Ross. Quez is another John Ross. That's what he reminds me of. He reminds me of John Ross a lot. He does not have that route running ability, and that's what John Ross lacked of. Was the speed. He had the speed and everything, but he did not run routes. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. The look in the Jalen's eyes after the game, he looks more motivated. He does. I mean, why wouldn't you? I mean, Jalen Hurts, one thing about him, that's why I know we're going to be back, is because Jalen freaking Hurts. The guy is him with it. You know what I'm saying? He's going to bring us back. But again, if we don't have a good defense corner, we're not going to do anything. Giants, we got a new receiver for y'all. Yeah, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll ship them up to the Giants. They need a receiver. Daniel Jones and him can work on catching balls together. I mean, he could throw the ball up to Quez Block and see if he could go catch it. I'm all for that trade. You know what I'm saying? So embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. It's laughable. It's sad. It's unexcusable, man. You got to bring the ball in, and fortunately, he didn't. It's sad, man. It's sad, bro. Hit that like button, guys. I appreciate you for coming on, man. Giants, Watkins is so amazing. He's fast, man. He's speedy. I'm like, yeah, and he also can run routes, right? For sure. Yeah. I mean, absolutely. I think the Giants should definitely make a call and go get Quez Watkins for sure, man. I think that'd be a good pick for them. He can run routes. He can catch the ball. What you saw was just Jalen Hurts overthrow him. That's what you saw. Quez Watkins don't have a chance. You know what I'm saying? He's the best receiver we had. Jalen Hurts just sucks. Yeah, that's what y'all want me to say. He sucks. He only threw him. He was terrible. Come on, man. Stop it, bro. Guy stinks. This is sorry ass receiver number 3. You know what I'm saying? I was nothing bad on my enemies, and definitely not. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies. It's Quez Watkins on the team. Smith got to be the guy next season. Who? Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith and AJ are gonna be here for a long time, dude. We just don't know who our number 3 is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I love AJ Brown, dude. I'm glad we have him in Philadelphia. That was a hell of a trade. Hell of a trade. There's got a new safety for you, Marcus Epps. Oh my god, man. Marcus Epps, dude. That dude. Yeah. Hurts through a dime, walking slow up. He really did, and it's sad, dude. It's sad. Quez Watkins reminds me so much of John Ross. He reminds him so much of John Ross, dude. Just does not have that ability to run routes, and we lost because of him and Gannon. And yeah, man. I've been saying we traded for the wrong receiver to Minnesota. That was such a catchable ball that even Reagan couldn't even drop that. So you think we should trade Quez Watkins? Saints, we got a new safety for you, Marcus Epps. Yeah, let's send him to. Oh my god, yeah. Flash, what do you think about the game yesterday, man? I've been done with Watkins since that Cowboys game. Oh yeah, when he didn't send to run routes properly and he just waited for the ball. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Quez Watkins is not a good receiver, dude. Like I said, I'm looking at receivers in this draft, man. Like I said, I would love a guy like Mims from Oklahoma. The Ohio State receiver was him. Was was it Nima Ajabo, Jigo Ajobu, whatever his name is. I like him. There's a lot. Read my comment. Okay. Each one, read my comment. All right, I'm gonna read it. Hold on. No offense, but if Carson Wentz wasn't such a punk when he was still in Philly, he could have had been mental in Jalen Hurts. Carson Wentz could have mental with nobody. That dude was soft. Jalen Hurts is his replacement, unfortunately. The Vikings, when you want Quez Watkins, take him. Yeah, they can have him. I don't want him. You know what I'm saying? You got two liability receivers. I mean, go for it. You got one legit receiver and two. I don't think the Vikings want to trade with us again. They don't even like Rager over there. You know what I'm saying? They don't even like him over there. You know, it's unfortunate, dude. It's unfortunate. Hurts and Smith just going to get better after this. I just want Smith to bulk up a little. I think Smith is fine, man. I love Smith, dude. And that catch, man, that was a catch, dude. I don't care what anybody says, dude. That was a freaking catch. Anybody who don't think that's a catch, they don't know what they talk about. That he had 2 feet in bounds, but you know, it sucks, dude. It sucks. And then how about that fact that there Avery was able to challenge after the fact that there was one play we already ran? I mean, how does that work? You know, stinks, dude. It stinks. It stinks that you're not Super Bowl champions. Instead, you're worrying about are we ever going to get back there? You know. Saints, we got a quarter for you, Gardner Minshew. He is so great and throwing out. Yeah, Gardner Minshew stinks, dude. And, I wouldn't wish them my worst enemies. Carson Wentz going to be a backup? No, he's not a starter. He's not a backup. He's not third string. He just needs to go. He needs to retire. He's washed. He's not the same. I would say he's more like a camp body if you want to be real. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Titans, we got a new receiver for you, Quezwa. Yeah, tell me who it is. Tennessee, man. For sure. Carson Wentz needs to retire. He should have been retired after 2020, but he always comes back. Oh, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Smith Brown were both good last night. They were. Listen. AJ Brown's a dog, bro. AJ Brown, Devonta Smith, both dogs, bro. We just have one lack of dog. It's a poodle, and that's Quez Watkins. You know what I'm saying? I feel like our number 3 is the weakest link. You know, you always have weakness when you go to school. You can't always have it perfect, but my God, you gotta pull that ball. You gotta catch that ball, man. There's no excuse why you drop that ball. No excuse why you drop that ball. You know what I'm saying? It's no excuse why you drop that ball and you cost your team a win. When the game is on the line and you can't catch that ball, man, you gotta go, bro. I got no time for losers. I got no time for slackers. I'm saying you out here tweeting with Debo Samuel. You should be working about catching the ball and working on drills. You know what I'm saying? So it's unfortunate, dude. It's unfortunate that Quez Watkins drops another ball, but it's always been with him. You know, he's not had a good year, and he's shown continual lack of ability to make plays. We need it the most. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I mean, I don't know how you go into the season thinking Quez is not gonna. Again, I'm saying the exact same thing. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. Jalen played real well. It is what it is. Question: I regarding to the refs stopping our play so Casey can to do guys. Since when was that a rule? I never seen that shit in this rule before. Yeah, I mean the rest clearly. I don't like blaming them, but they wanted Casey to win for sure. You know, they wanted Mahomes to be the next Tom Brady. I believe that. But we still gotta do our part. We can't just blame the refs. We gotta go out there. We gotta do our part, and we did it. We didn't do our part, and we lost the Super Bowl because of that. We like the Eagles lose because they lose to themselves. They didn't lose because of Patrick Mahomes. They lost because they shot so shot themselves in the foot. You know, the penalties, dropping balls, not being disciplined. That's why we lost. You know, we need to rebuild our defense. I don't think we need to rebuild a defense. I think we need to get a little bit more players on this defense. I feel like you need another corner. I feel like you need another safety. And I feel like you need a little bit more pass rushers. But other than that, I mean, I'm good with what we have. I feel like that you need to instead of rebuild, I think you need to get more, you know, in this draft. You know, I think that we have a young team. that was their first Super Bowl, but I feel like they're going to learn from this, and I think if they get back, they're going to do a different way. They're going to be a different team, and they're going to go a different way of how to approach it. You know what I'm saying? Now that you was in the Super Bowl, everybody going to be gunning for you now. You better come back hungry. Listen, man. One thing about Jalen Hurts, man, and I know his confidence is high because, like you said, man, you either win or you learn. You know what I'm saying? So when you lose a Super Bowl, you learn from it. You know, because the good teams will learn from it. And sometimes look at it, man. Right? We saw teams lose the Super Bowl, and then the following year they come back and they win it. You know what I'm saying? We've seen teams do that where they lost some big games, and then they come back the following year and they actually win it. So it's hard to get to a Super Bowl for sure. But when you got a quarterback like Jalen Hurts, who's just a different breed, who believes in getting better, and trust me, he's going to work on his craft. He's going to get better. He's going to learn from this. He's not going to sleep on. It's not going to sleep one night until he wins the Super Bowl for us. That's for sure. So I believe Jalen can get us back there, and I believe we have a young team to do that. I think that AJ Brown, Devontae still is going to be here. I don't see them leaving. I think that you still got to draft number 3, but I think you can do that in the 3rd round. There's gonna be a lot of receivers I've been looking at. You know, like I said, Zay Flowers would be a nice story for the Philadelphia Eagles. You know, he's from Temple. I think he would bring up. I mean, he's not from Temple, Boston College. I think he'd be a nice receiver for us. You know, and or the receiver from Ohio State. I like Jigba whatever his name is. I think he'd be nice. But we'll see what happens. Listen, we got free agency. We'll talk about the draft later down, but it's gonna be exciting. You know, all season's here. Get to it. We'll be back. We just need to fix the roster. Yeah, we also need to get rid of Jonathan Gannon. I don't care what anybody says. If you have Jonathan Gannon here, you're not winning shit. Just being real with you. I don't care how much talent he has. He had talent. He can't do it, you know. So I pray to God Jonathan Gannon gets the Arizona Cardinals job. And I hope he gets it because he is a liability. And I knew we were gonna lose it because of Jonathan Gannon. I had it back in my feeling that if we lose, it's going because of his defense. And it turns out because of that. Smith and Hurts really was in college together. Yeah, they were. You know, and I have confidence. You know, I have confidence that they're going to keep growing. Also, AJ Brown, knows Jalen Hurts, so this chemistry is only going to get better, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait. Can't wait for the future, man. But yeah, Smith, yeah, for sure. But hey, any team wants Covey, yeah, he can go. I'm tired of Covey, bro. He's nothing. I mean, how do you get hurt in the biggest game in the stage, man? You soft. Get the hell off the team. Pretty much what I think. It is what it is, man. Yeah, man. It's tough, bro. It's tough. But I got a couple more videos to do, man. Down the road, we're going to be talking about the draft, the free agency, what we need to do. There's going to be a lot more videos, so stay tuned for that. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. If you're not, appreciate y'all. Y'all the best, man, for sure. We're going to keep doing it. And yeah, man, it stinks. It stinks, unfortunately. We'll be back, unfortunately. We'll do what we have to do. And yeah, man. I want another safety, Max. I really want Antonio Johnson for Texas A&M or Alabama safety Jordan Battle. I think those two would be legit. I think Jordan Battle would be a nice fit because he's from Alabama. I like Antonio Johnson because I think him and CJ Gardner Johnson would be good. I love Antonio Johnson for Texas A&M. I think he'd be a good safety. Max is hurt, yeah, but he's a slot corner. You know what I'm saying? But it'll be his. Peace. For sure, Asia Robson. I appreciate you for coming on my channel, and I appreciate you. Peace for sure. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for coming on my channel, and you've been one of my low subscribers for sure. Yeah, but I want to know, yeah, I mean, you bring Johnson Jr. I'm not bringing Marcus Epps back, and I don't think Kevin Watson is a great safety. He's a special teamer. So yeah, you need another safety. And we don't know what Reed Blankenship is. I think he's a good undrafted story. But I don't think it's a legit set. You need another guy to help CJ Gardner Johnson out, you know? Maybe you go and you maybe sign to if Bates want to come on a cheap deal, I'm all for it. But we'll see what happens. Listen, it's all going to depend on what we do for agency. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Howard Roseman's working right now, trying to get these players signed. You know what I'm saying? You want to sign CJ Gardner Johnson before he hits. You want to sign Jalen Hurts. You know what I'm saying? I think we're going to pay these two, and we'll see what happens with the rest, you know? You guys want Max only a second round pick. His covering is so elite. Now, I'm not trading Devontae Max, bro. He's so special on this team. And you know what? I might draft another corner to help him out, but I'm not trading Max. Not, absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? He's been very much of a wire secondary, still intact. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. And this sucks, dude. It does. But we'll be back for sure. For an Eagles fan, you're passionate about your team. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And yeah. But that's all I gotta say, man. Go Birds. Stay tuned for more. Like and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.